Hello! We are live. We're back. We're back, baby! Can y'all talk to make sure that the mic...
Hello.
Okay, good.
Hello.
I wanted to make sure that Streamlabs was
Hi.
picking y'all up. I was gonna be so sad.
We just wait until this moment, and it's like we can't even hear anybody, and it's like, well,
Dang it!
we were in tech check for how long, and this is when we find out everything's gone to hell.
You monster.
How it usually works.
I am so excited. How's everybody doing? We doing fun? We having a good time?
Mhm.
I'm starting a new. I started a new job.
Yay!
Let's talk
Yay!
things.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Excellent. Fantastic. Danny got a sharp new haircut. Looking solid.
Sort of. It's getting long already. Sorry. Thank you, though.
Haley, what's good in your world? What's happening over there?
I have no idea. We're just chilling over here.
Just chilling.
I'm a chronically offline lately, so I'm just enjoying winter. It's the officially winter as of 2 days ago now here.
I'm jealous of that.
so
I
yeah.
know you hate it, but I'm jealous of that. So
Yeah, it's just cold and dark. That's
Yeah.
it. Like it's just dark when I come home from work now, and it's when I go to work. When I go to work, it's dark, and when I come home from work, it's dark. It's sad.
can we get a Tamagotchi
Yeah,
shipping
I've been
preview
there.
before tomorrow's lore drop?
Ooh, yes. So Tomodachi Life, Debbie Thornberry and Eowyn from Lord of the Rings had a baby named Millie, and she's the cutest thing in the entire world, and I love her.
This is gonna be real out of left field for the audience. Did you let this baby live?
Yes, I did let this baby live because I loved them so much. And I also figured out the aging thing as well.
Oh, nice.
So I can keep their so now they're a child, they stay a child and they are a child. So I can choose to age them up when I feel like it, so I'm leaving it for a long time.
Excellent.
Yes, everything has actually worked out really well. But no, it's good. What else is going on? I actually need to add some new characters. I was looking at someone else's island the other day, and their island's size is massive because they've got like 70 me's, and there's me with like my 20, and I'm like, I need to put more fandoms in here.
That's so many.
So I'm trying to think of my next fandom. So if you have a fandom idea that you want to add, I'm going to add some more Avatar characters, and I'm going to add. Actually thought about I'm gonna do the Vengalia crew as well. I think. It's for fun.
Yay! That'll be fun. I will toss
You know what,
out...
guys? If you wanna be part of Haley's, join our Patreon and subscribe to the Haley Tamagotchi.
Which, by the way, thank you for bringing it around to business talk. Although
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm good at chilling out, you know?
I will quickly throw in a
You
recommendation.
you can't bring up my special topic and then expect me to finish the conversation within 5 seconds.
No. You're all good. Oh, no problem there. Hello, Squish Coffee Coon. How you doing? That is a wild. I'm now picturing like a squish cup of coffee. It's just like, yes. Fandom recommendation, Bleach,
I know
because
exactly
Taylor's not here, so I'm going to take that one before tomorrow, before she can get it.
Thank you.
And then next bit, Patreon. I just put the Patreon link in chat. The Tales of Initia Patreon is officially retired. Sad, melancholic music. Fill in your soundbite here.
Tiniest violin.
Tiniest violin. If you would like to
There we
support
go.
us at the channel and what we're building, along with all the other things that are happening kind of in this ecosystem of creation, go and support the Infinite Citadel Patreon. That's a new TTRPG publisher that myself, Conlon, and Andrew Bowman, if you're familiar with him, faces you've seen on this channel before. We've all started it, making stuff. We've made Merksol. We're making The Beckoning Dream, which is up on Kickstarter if you'd like to follow our tarot card game. Bun, you have a question there in the back.
Yes, thank you. I was just wondering, because I know on our Patreon we had the
witches
special like Patreon podcast.
Fated
Yeah, I was
Souls,
wondering,
yes.
is that being moved over, or what is happening to that?
That is an excellent question. We are figuring out where we want to post podcasts, like audio only formats, because that's still something. There's another one that is getting edited and ready to go. Back before we knew what this like whole shift in the world was going to be. But also, yes, we'd like somewhere for the Witches campaign to live permanently. So we are figuring out what we want our podcast and actual play general strategy to be for Infinite Citadel. And then once we have that figured out, we are going to be, you will know. We will let you know. It might be in the podcast, or it might, sorry, not the podcast. It might be in the Patreon again as just a repost over there.
The podcast.
I'll put this
in the
podcast in. I heard you like podcasts. I put a podcast in your podcast. There's now fractal white men.
Can you imagine that kind of like deep lore? Just like you start the podcast and it's like everybody's around the table getting ready for the podcast.
I mean,
like,
genuinely, one of the best things that the Adventure Zone ever did was make an About the Adventure Zone show called The Adventure Zone. You can't beat that naming schema. That's incredible. That's the best thing ever.
No.
Okay. I think that's it. Well, technically not it for announcements. We are obviously sponsored by Infinite Citadel, but also Lore Link, the amazing campaign management tool. Go check them out. Go support them. And if you want to chat with us about all the games we are making, all the things we are doing, join the Infinite Citadel Discord and chat with us about all the games we're playing. And god damn it, Robert, LinkedIn. Fucking, it's not LinkedIn. It's not. You're killing me, Smalls.
We'll put our podcast on LinkedIn. Come join us there.
Danny, you said it, and just like the chaos gremlin inside of me just kind of wants to do it. Like that's where we post our podcasts, is on LinkedIn. Oh my gosh. I'm anticipating Haley potentially making a joke here, or Bun, but I'm gonna say Happy Pride Month for everybody. And I mean everybody. You're all a little queer. I know it. I can see it. I can see it inside of you. There's a tiny little gay unicorn ready to burst out of your chest like an alien, like a xenomorph. It hungers.
It's a little
this
horrifying.
reminds me about how my friend and I were recently trying to figure out when the next gay agenda meeting was, because we need to figure out which sexuality is the apex predator of the queer world.
It's got to be pan, right? Or is that just the biggest omnivore?
Well, that's what I like. At first, my friend was like, "Oh, it'd be asexual because there's nobody that can like that because there's nobody that would go
There's nobody
for
that
it."
would
And I'm
eat
like,
them.
"No, like, but the asexuals could also just be the herbivores because they're not gonna try and go after anyone." You know?
It's no. It's
And so this is
lesbians
why
are
it's
definitely the herbivores.
yeah.
I
Okay,
mean-
wait. Let me.
I mean, asesex is such a spectrum, though. Some of them will get you when you don't expect it.
Surprise gay. Okay. Okay, here's the thing, is like, can men and women really just be friends? Straight people are so weird. It is a fact that bisexuals can't make friends. There is only prey. Raptor noises.
Raptor
And this is how we got.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's incredible.
So that's why it's like, who's the apex predator of the queer world?
This
I
is-
need the memo for the next gay agenda meeting. Come
Got
on, guys. Oh,
Oh my gosh. This
Yeah, I
also, I'm
think we
going
should
to
just make a poll.
apologize if I'm like sneezing or rubbing my eyes. It is hay fever allergy season, and I'm slowly going crazy.
I want you to know the intrusive thought in my head was, are the cum trees blooming? And I don't even know if you're in that area of the world, but between the apex predator of the LGBTQI and then jumping immediately to hay fever, I was like, my brain only has one place to go, and it is to sticky, sappy seedlings.
I figured it out. It's the trees.
It's the trees.
There
The
you go.
trees are the apex predator of the LGBTQI.
Which means that it's the asexuals because they're the herbivores going after the
The
trees.
lesbians are the herbivores. We know this. They are the munchers. We know this. None of you were I had to say it out loud. And now we can move on with our lives.
Okay.
This explains why the duck-billed dinosaur and the Triceratops were both women in The Land Before Time. Queer representation has been there the whole time. I'm
I'm glad I showed my friends the fucking link to be like, hey guys, look at my D&D
we're gonna
slide
settle this
screen."
debate.
And now they're
They brought this on themselves. They asked an interesting question, and we will field it here before we get into D&D. Which, by the way, let's go play some D&D. Haley's losing her mind, waiting for the conversation to turn relevant. I just want to roll my shining click clack math rocks. Yes. What happened?
I've been
last time?
rolling the whole time.
I've been rolling the whole time. What happened last time on Tales Does Tales? It's been a little while. A quick recap of where we are and what we're doing. You have ventured into a dungeon known as White Plume Mountain, the arcane laboratory domain of a wizard known as Caraptus, who, if Papa is to be a believable source, has mentioned that Caraptus could be as old and well known as she is, which is a little weird, considering that there have been many random encounters with people who are aware of the Moon's Eye Sage, but not necessarily of the nature of Papa. Digging into that, the reason you're going here is to save Winnie from the consequences of a past life. Previously on Dragon Ball Z, Winveer, in a different continuity, because Haley gave me a gift of my character has amnesia, and so I truly went whole hog on it. You were a rogue who stole a sentient weapon, originally on behalf of, I almost said the Witch Queen of Angmar, and what a glorious gender bend that would be for this Pride Month. But no, not, but the Witch Queen, the Queen of Night and Shadow, she is very mad at you for doing a theft and then not delivering on it, and instead taking Blackrazor to good old Caraptus, who apparently outbid her. Holy crap. But for whatever reason, you delivered Blackrazor to Caraptus. At some point in time, she killed you. She got hers. And you had the audacity to not stay in the ground and eventually come back as the Winnie that we know. And so
Which is like unfair. I came
married.
back. She did it. She killed me. Should I be over it? Oh well, we'll fix it.
You have a new
Classic
wife. You have
Faye.
like 4 wives. Come on.
Yeah, I
Get over
know.
it.
Classic Faye.
Yeah.
Can't get over it.
I was
Just
gonna
X.
say,
Just
Haley, you've run Witchlight. You know how Fae operate. No. They're not gonna. They love a loophole, but not when it doesn't benefit them.
Yes, that is true. That actually, you know what? This loophole does benefit them now.
Now it does. Yes, because
Which is why they're reaching out for it.
Yes, you have basically been given this sort of like or else idea of, well, she's gonna try to kill me again unless I can maybe undo my own theft from a past life and go into White Plume Mountain, get Blackrazor, and give it to her. This whole deal is being set up by the Gloaming Court, another court of Fae entities who have happened to have caught wind of this rumor during our favorite Quasit's ascension in winning a bet many episodic flashbacks ago. Oh my god, I do flashbacks. It's like Oda. I hate it. No. Then we part of the deal is that there are 3 sentient weapons in this dungeon. If you get 2 of them, one of them goes to the Gloaming Court, and the other one better be Blackrazor so that you can pay off Winnie's debt. The other option is get all 3, and they don't care about the third one. You can keep one of these sentient weapons. So far, you have gathered Whelm.
Except for Blackrazor.
Blackrazor is the one, they need that one. That one specifically is not staying with you for long if you decide to fulfill this bargain, which you could go rogue. We'll see.
I don't like him
There's
anyway.
Rogue.
Get him out of here.
You've already collected Whelm, which resulted in the deaths of both Winnie and Narkissa by way of bonus room shenanigans. You got better thanks to a deal between Mirik and her big 5-headed mommy Tiamat. And we're beginning to see some of the ramifications of said deal. You are now in possession of Blackrazor. Blackrazor is such a cool name. Like, Blackrazor is like, Whelm is like, I don't know, I'm whelmed.
He's an edgelord.
What
He
do you
is an edgelord with he's 13 years old who just got access to make their own deviant articles.
Yep.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Do not paint this weapon as some deeply saddened soul.
We didn't say he's a deeply sad soul. We said he's cool. He's got a cool name. He's got a cool Tumblr page. He's got all the right chain wallets. He's a cool sword. He eats your soul. He's got cool. He's
He
a cool
wears strip
sword.
pants.
He's got a MySpace film.
He knows lace code. He's a real cool sword.
Who stabbed me and tried to kill me until my mother-in-law was like, no.
Someone else had a hand on him. You know, he's a weapon. A sword's got to stab. That's just the way of things. And you have now killed the Oni. I have deceived you once again with a femme character in a dungeon. Ha 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 ha.
I knew it.
Happy
I
Pride
fucking
Month.
felt
Ha,
it
ha.
in my goddamn soul. I knew it. I'm like,
You know your
can't
players.
trust women when Matt. You can't trust women with Matt.
You can trust
I don't
Paul.
know if that's amazing or just incredibly sexist.
No, I think they just know us.
Damn you.
I gotta make it a little bit easy on me. I'm not that good of a liar. I gotta stack the deck.
Yeah, we're a slave to hot women, so
If I ever run Curse of Strahd, I'm gender bending her. It's gonna be great. No one. It's just gonna be watching a party turn evil over the course of 8 levels.
please step
anyways,
on me, Mommy
please-
Strahd.
Please step on me, Mommy Strahd. Anyways, you are in possession of Blackrazor. You are in possession of some heavy wounds. You all took a cone of cold to the face. You are all pretty weakened to Real Housewives of Barovia.
That's such a good premise.
That's really good. Real Housewives of Barovia is 100%. That's a Thirsty Sword Lesbians campaign, though. That's not a D&D campaign.
There's a Housewives of D&D podcast, and it's so good. It's so
Nice.
good. They've completely changed cast for like the 3rd season, but it's so good. It's so good.
That's
Anyone's
fun.
interested in that theme happening in D&D
I love it.
already.
That is
dramatic.
hilarious.
And they all hate each other, and they're all just ruining each other's days.
Incredible.
Like it's so good. Like, so imagine a party that has to pretend to work together for like the cameras,
Yeah.
but is always just plotting against each other.
Actively conspiring.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
It's really good.
But that you are caught up. We have been through most of this dungeon. I'll say the only thing that's maybe pertinent to remind everyone of as you are sort of licking your wounds is that you just basically barn door burnered your way through the inverted pyramid from hell that was before this room. So leaving this room, it's just filled with manticores and other monsters that will want to eat you, who you also suspect are the transmogurated chimeric souls of humans that Caraftus has been jamming into this place to fill his weird ass soul dungeon. The Caraftus has problems, for sure. You also know that there was that hallway leading north to where you think Moss, your brief Fearbolg fighter friend, went. That some spooky shit was happening at the end of that hallway. You had some weird people standing in doorways and watching you sleep that one time. So yeah, you got some danger senses happening over there. So just brief reminders on that. Obviously, you don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to do anything. You're in a very nice, cushy room, which I don't think we actually did the loot for. So in this massive room that was a pretty, the lie was there was an opulent prison for this halfling that was an Oni in disguise. Oni's in disguise. You now have cleansed it. It's empty. And where is this room? Not that one, not that one, not that one. Why is it the last one? There we go, I found it. Okay. So searching over this room, there's obviously an opulent divan that you can lay down on. There's tons of just big poofy pillows that are bigger than Pebble is, or Winnie for that matter. I am actively
Long rest
choking.
again. No, we just had a long rest, didn't we? Shit.
You did just have a long rest, but I mean, look at your abilities, look at your HP. That was a tough fight. Narkissa should have died were it not for the intervention of Tiamat. So, there's things happening.
Yeah, that was great.
Right.
That was cool.
I could have had the sweet release of death finally.
I gave you the choice. You
I know.
chose it. Don't blame that on me. Blame it on your own herbivore tendencies. You and your wives.
Why do I have to be such a slut for affection?
So anyways, you have Blackrazor, of course. You also, in addition to Blackrazor, in this room, there are... I'll convert them later, because Electrum pieces are the most annoying currency in the universe. 1,000 Electrum pieces, 200 Platinum pieces. There are 4 pieces of jewelry that in total are worth 11,000 gold pieces among them. There is also a potion of greater healing, a scroll of protection from... I'm just going to assume y'all are rolling good... Here, to alleviate my conscience, yeah, natural 17 for Mirik rolling Arcana. Scroll of protection against fiends.
I just got a
specifically.
natural 20
There
for
you go.
investigation.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that's a 31.
Very cool.
I find everything.
Yes.
I literally was sitting here going like la 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 as you're like rattling off all these things, and I was like, don't worry, Mark's got it. She'll write this down.
No.
Oh, no!
We weep
We
for
are
our
no
lost
note
friend.
taker.
Which one's more sad, that we don't get to play with Mark anymore, or that Mark's not here to take your treasure notes? A scroll of protection from fiends. The way that those work is it's basically giving you the like protection from good and evil stuff, but just limited to one creature type. Oh, interesting. That's funny. Okay, and then a set of plate armor that looks clearly magical. Natural 20. Natural 20, rolling it over. Let's see.
Don't dance
here.
with it. Don't grab it for a friend.
Actually,
Don't do
no.
nothing.
Let me
I
double
remember
check.
last time it attacked me.
It attacked you. No, it's not sitting up on a little stand. It's like lying on the ground. Let me see if I think she does.
Just rolled a better deception roll is all I hear.
Just rolled a better deception roll. Incredible. Okay. With the natural 20, I will say that no one's wearing plate armor anyways, so this trap in waiting is not as viable, but this is it appears to be plate armor that would grant resistance to slashing damage. It is actually cursed armor that provides vulnerability to slashing damage. And then also on the Oni herself, she is wearing a ring of protection. So that's a +1 to armor classes saves. And then also, I think this is the second one for the group, another ring of spell storing. So you've got even more extra spell casting distribution you can do. And that ring of spell storing right now has 2 mirror image spells in it. Can you tell that I forgot that when we were doing the fight? But anyways, he let off with Cone of Cold. Is fine. And that is the loot in this room. Give me the loot. That's everything that you can find in here. I'll unpause the game. I just realized the game was still paused. Yeah.
Very nice.
You just didn't want us to have fun. It's okay.
Didn't want y'all moving around, causing chaos.
Unfortunately, I can't attune to anything else. I'm full of magic items, and I flash my fingers, and every finger's got 7 rings on it.
I'm
wear
willing
things
to
for fun.
unattune to one of my. I will unattune to my item, but I don't know if maybe if you guys want to double me up with magic with the ring of spell storing potentially, or getting the ring of protection.
That's wild.
Because I'm fragile as hell right now, and I have a bloodthirsty sword that is craving my soul and my fail.
That's fair.
I'm good. You two can pick and choose what you would like out of the stuff, and I think the rest will chuck in a bag.
I don't need your soul so long as you supply me with ample other sources of death and destruction. You are capable of doing that, right?
I have an absolute death mountain pile of bodies. You take a chill pill, you'll get part of the action.
Excellent.
What a weird thing to say out loud, Narkissa. As
Sorry, Blackrazor's talking to me, and I
I
realize
mean, I'm
you can only hear
impressed.
one
It's
of the
all good.
conversation.
I'm impressed. I'm not. It wasn't not impressive as
Every-
I pack the stuff into the bags.
Are you really impressed? I was hoping you'd be impressed by my body count.
Everyone then
Am
hears,
I-
"Oh, is Blackrazor saying some weird? I love it when he pontificates on death and destruction. It's such a gloomy fellow, but we get along all right once we roll an initiative, right? I don't know what that is. I'm talking in metagaming terms. Don't mind me. How's it going, old buddy?"
How's everyone? Oh yeah. Wait, they're all about to talk.
No, they're just
I can't
sighing.
hear any of
Just
this.
the longest prolonged sigh in the history of edgelorddom.
How is everyone feeling?
Narkissa just
health-wise?
gives Blackrazor the handle specifically a pat, not touching the blade, just like, I know what he'll do. Fucking bite.
Yeah, Narkissa. I can answer for Narkissa because I had to open her sheet to double check her attunement. 6 current HP out of 51.
I'm doing pretty well considering everybody else.
Yeah.
You're not the one who got fucking stabbed by the sword they're currently carrying, died, and came back to life through sheer grit and anger.
Merrick is at 21 of 50, so would also not bemoan a long rest. She's fine on spell slots, so she could do a lot of healing, but then she'd be out of spells.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna take a long rest,
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if whether or not checking out the vault door before we take a
Oh,
rest is a
yeah.
good plan. So then we can just scoot straight out of here after a full rest. Because like if Merrick can top us all up for health wise, maybe it's worth like just jumping through. Because I still have some good spell slots.
If you feel equipped to do that, I don't mind a little bit of foolishness on the possibility that we could get some extra loot. I do have another, at least one
We'll be
more.
quick about it.
I do have at least one more teleportation spell that I could. It doesn't go very far, but if we leave the door back into this room open from the inverted pyramid, I'll be able to follow out whoever goes and then shunt us back here.
Oh yeah.
we could take a short rest before we do that.
I don't know if we need to. Like, if we're going to take a long rest, or are you just saying just take a short rest only?
Take a short. I think Pebble is indicating take a short rest so that when we poke our heads out, we don't have a worst case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have a lot of healing, but
Here,
I
Merrick
hear you.
is gonna start using some healing because I just realized she also has like a free use still of cure wounds, so she's gonna free use herself. Dumb joke. 7 hit points healed that way, and then let's do one more. 8 hit points. Not 87. Heal. There. She's at 36 of 50. I'm not feeling the worst. I think I could manage a little bit going in there with the manticores. Winnie, would it be you as well?
Why, yeah, I want to go.
Narkissa, you're very hurt, so I agree that you should stay here.
Just gives a thumbs up. Just makes a little pile with the pillows.
Nice.
I just want
And
to
then
know if it's a
and then
trap
puts
or a trick.
Blackrazor on a pillow very gently, and then just like
Nap time.
Nap time.
I just want to know if it's a trap
Patting
or a
it.
trick. If it's locked, if it's open. If there's something back there, if it's not. Unfortunately, the closed doors make me very curious.
I'll give
You wanna
my
run, Pebble?
Yeah, I'll give myself 5 lay on hands. I can give you 5.
Who's you? I don't need any.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I mean,
No,
okay.
I'm gonna use a first level spell slot to just top me up a little bit, and I just gave myself 6 points of healing. Oh, plus my.
Okay, then I'll give myself 10, and I
What
will
is
actually
it?
be fine.
Temporary plus? I can't remember.
If you use your healing spells because of your myconid stuff, you do get whoever the target is gets temporary hit points. But remember, temporary hit points don't stack. So if you've already got some, you just get.
No,
to
I
keep
don't
the
have it.
biggest
I don't
amount.
have any. I
Nice.
just get 5 because I used a first level spell, so 5 temporary. Yeah, that's like I've got 40. I got 40 hit points out of 53 now. I think that's like pretty much full.
Okay. After my 10, I'll have 48 out of 59, so...
Nice.
Miracle.
And if we get hit for more than 50% of our health, all of us just don't do
Run.
it anymore.
Yes, we run.
Yeah, like, yeah,
And Mi-
exactly. We're not.
Mirik-
This is the door isn't worth it. The door
Right.
is not. This is a yeah.
At mention of that, Mirik does another spell. It's like, I have extra second levels, and just like heals herself a bunch more so that she's at 46 of 50 now. But
Yeah.
just to make sure that things don't go that sideways.
Like, come back to this room. I think the plan is.
Yes.
Don't
Let's not
leave.
try to press forward because that's going to be
No,
a climb or a
yes.
fly. Yes.
Yes, exactly. That's not planned for. So if the room is heavy and you can't make it to the door, just come back to this room. Do not try to leave the. Is it a ziggurat? What is that? What is it called?
Inverted ziggurat, inverted pyramid. Ziggurat's the
Inverted
far
ziggurat.
fancier word. That's very good.
Yeah.
I guess it would be a
Makes
ziggurat
Nara
since it's
happy.
not flat sides. No, either one works. Are we ready?
Yes, I'm grabbing onto Pebble's hand.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to. The walls in this situation are very funky, so I'm gonna move. Is Pebble going as well?
Yep.
Okay. So, whoop, move you. Whoop, move you. Just leaving Narcissa with the sword back in the, just lounging.
We're just gonna have some nihilistic talk. It's no biggie.
Sure. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna randomize where these dudes are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. D10.
Oh, there's 10 of them in there?
5.
So
1,
many.
2. Oh, really? Are they just gonna stay? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so they're all that way. Okay. All right.
Peek out the door, they're all going to be in front of the fucking door and be like, never mind. Let's wait a few minutes.
That's why I was randomizing to see what would be going on in there. Alrighty. You open the door. Get on the floor.
A smidge.
A smidge. Ooh,
The
okay, so
dinosaur.
sounds like a stealth check. Also,
Yeah.
sounds like a
Think so.
stealth check and a strength check.
Oh, yes.
This is one of those rare opportunities where it actually does matter that these doors are sticky.
Do we get to roll with advantage because we're doing it together?
I would say the strength check can be an advantage. The stealth check is not.
Do we all do a
Are
stealth
you
check,
stronger
or-
or stealthier?
One person does a strength check.
Okay. Who does the stealth check?
Whoever's doing the strength check is also doing the stealth check.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
okay. It's all happening in the same lot.
Yeah. Because it's whoever's opening the
think-
door is can you
Yeah.
even open that door,
Open
and then
the
once you've done that, are you sneaky about it not being
Okay. I'm sneaky, but I'm not very strong. But with the advantage for
I'm-
strength, I might be okay. Are you sneaky and strong?
No, I am not strong. But I'm very sneaky.
only Mirik is strong, and she is very not stealthy.
All right, cool. Well,
Unfortunate.
Pebble, I think you've got this. I believe in you. I give you a little kiss on the forehead.
Oh.
Good luck on this strength check. And I'm going to be pushing on the door, doing
You're on
my
the
best
top.
to also like,
Great.
yeah, I'm like helping,
Yeah.
but like I feel like there's only so much I can help with at this point. So that's just what I'm doing.
Okay. All right, I've got a +0 on the
Do I
strength.
actually have anything to give you? No. I'm not that kind of.
Don't you have like a?
Me?
I thought you had a belt of giant.
No.
I
With a belt of giant strength, Minnie would be unstoppable.
Yeah.
No, I have something else.
I drew craft you a flower crown.
Oh.
So you know you're loved.
Oh, thank you. I
would love you, but I'm dead. I'm dying on some pillow.
Cast Bless right now. With that,
it will not help with the check.
Able to.
It would be help with attacks and saves.
Oh, that's right. Right, I'm thinking of guidance. But it also wouldn't. It also wouldn't. I mean, it'd probably be too fast for once. It would go away too fast for everything happening after, right? Okay. Okay, 17.
17 is good. Now roll a stealth check. Very good.
Okay.
You've
This
got
one
a
I got.
chance.
Oh, you know what? I didn't mean to roll advantage.
Oh yeah,
But
not advantage on the stealth.
It
That's
cocked
okay.
anyway, so let me just.
Yep, that's okay.
Ooh, that's not great. 13.
13. It's not great, but Manticore passive perception's only 11. So you
Okay.
open the door, and that noise was for effect on stream. That was not the noise that it makes. There's a little bit of like a slush noise as it butts up against the sand that's in this bottom pit area. And you can see that currently the manticores are kind of milling about at the back. It looks like some of them might have been like licking their wounds a little bit, or maybe like looking at the door suspiciously, knowing like object permanence, you just went in there. When are they gonna come out? Can we eat them? Which is great because they're not right next to the door. It's very problematic for getting to the safe because they are both literally right in front of the safe. And along with like this guy that's just hanging out there. So yeah. You could get the jump on them. I will say because you passed the stealth, you could like get a surprise round here. You could say, we're going in, and you could tell me what happens.
I could try to stun them.
Ooh.
Got him.
Oh, you're fading in and out. We cannot hear you.
Oh no. Oh, that was because I was just trying to be quiet and
Got stage whisper.
I was just saying that last time it was really fucking cool. It was actually just insanely effective.
Yeah.
Oh, Blackrazor's gonna be pissed to miss the action though. Oh, no.
I shall for the moment believe you that the souls will flow. It will stay my blade for now.
Yeah, you did just have a big meal.
Almost. You denied me.
Yeah. You're not the first one to get complained about that.
Total
What
blue
can I
blade.
say? I'm a tease. Yeah, I'm a tease. What are you gonna do about it?
Stupid joke.
Can't wait to see that blue sheen. Okay, I'll see myself out. Okay, guys. Okay.
Be careful what you wish for. When I erupt from this sheath, you are not prepared.
Am I gonna have to handle you with both hands?
You will indeed. It's a heavy load you carry. I can't tell if Haley's internet disconnected or if she's just completely zoned us out into we're just in the fucking phantom zone, so we're not corrupting her right now.
I was paying attention. I'm trying to win this game. I'm trying to win D&D. I'm trying to do that. But I have been responding the entire time. I just was muted. And then when I eventually looked to my microphone, I realized that I just But I realized I have a cool spell that might be fun that I can do from far away.
Ooh, okay.
That you can still definitely stun things with after, but this at least is a good one. And I say, "Have fun, my new spell." And I've got a drop of molasses that I pull out of just like a loose pocket, just like squishy hands. And then I am like ready to go whenever you guys are ready to go. And then I've got the slow spell ready to go.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah,
Should we just go for it? YOLO?
YOLO.
that could definitely work. How far away? How far away are we here?
Because I can get 6 creatures, and I think they're all in range.
You are basically 25 feet effectively from
I've got
this
up-
first manticore, and then 50-ish from the back two.
Yeah. It's 120 feet range.
Yeah,
So
and
I think
it's
I've
a
definitely got it. But it's a
20-foot cube?
40-foot square. 40-foot cube.
Yeah, you can hit all of them. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're gonna at least get. You're gonna at least get half. Yeah, you got all of them.
Yes. So, but it's only for like it's turn wise. So I want to
Yes,
do it in
yeah.
initiative. Like
Yes.
I want to be like prepared initiative.
can-
If that makes sense.
We don't have to roll initiative. We can keep it loosey goosey since it's just an in and
Okay.
out. This is
Okay.
basically going to be like we'll do like team initiative where y'all get to go because you're getting the surprise round. So you'll get to go twice in a row. So just what are y'all leading off with? You can make your plan and execute it.
Oh yes.
Okay.
What does
So-
this?
No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, I was gonna say, do you want to slow them first? I run out and try to stun. I can at least get to the first one. I think I can get to the second one with a second attack.
Yeah, I think if I cast the slow first, at least it gives a good like blanket. Because if it does it, they may save, they may all save, and only one of them gets it, or who knows? Like we have no idea who it will affect, and so at least it's a good blanket. And then they may actually, I think they get minuses on saving throws. So what kind of saving throw is it that you do? As I ask you about your meta magic.
No, you're good.
I'm very smart, Winnie says.
I know you are. You're one of the smartest people I know. Let's see. Con save.
And then
Okay, so-
it's the same if you're using. I didn't know if you were using Whelm or once used you can't use. It again. Sorry.
Yeah, I can
Yep.
use Whelm this one. It
Yep.
it would be stunning strike.
It would be stunning
one
strike,
attack.
yeah.
And then if I can stun him, then go to the next one.
Yes.
Try it
cool.
again.
I was just double checking if you had Whelm. I couldn't remember what the recharge was. So yeah, con save either way.
Yeah, not until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Next on.
Yeah, so it can't. It's got nothing to do with con saves, unfortunately. So there's no minuses to that. But it's got minus to AC, and it's got minuses to
Potentially the biggest
it
deal.
can't use reactions.
That one.
which is massive as you run
Yes,
through.
that one's actually probably the biggest deal for this encounter as you're doing it. Is if you could
Yeah.
slow them all, it means everyone could just run there, do their thing, and run back.
Yeah.
They'll get their
Yeah, okay.
turns, but they're also
They'll get
only
their
limited
turns,
to
yeah.
one attack per action.
One attack, yeah, and they only get an action or a bonus action,
Yes.
not both.
Yeah,
So
which means only one
I
tail
am
spike
going
instead of
to-
3 for each of them, because that's been what's punishing y'all.
Mm,
It's a huge
yes.
deal. They have big multi attack. Without that multi attack,
Should
they
we
are
ch-
not as scary.
Should we do it? Shall we go for it?
I think so.
Big
Sounds like
spell
a plan
o'clock.
to me.
Big spell o'clock, hit that slow.
I say-
What's your slow
I
look
say
like?
thank you, Oni. Oh yes, so she's got the molasses like in her hand, and she begins to like squish it like Play-Doh, and then she like creates like a little circle, like she's gonna blow a bubble, and then she blows a bubble of molasses, and it just gets bigger and bigger until it pops over them.
Amazing. I love this. This is so fun. So this spell from your subclass, or is it from just you picked it as a ranger spell?
I picked it as a ranger spell. Now that I've got 3rd level spells, I got
Nice.
to pick
Cool.
two new spells.
What I love about it is that it's feeling almost wizardly the way you're casting it. So it's like in my head, obviously your character, you tell me where she learned this spell, but like I'm seeing like some influence of Papa, where like the way Papa casts spells always with like very strict component usage. Maybe Winnie's
Yeah.
dabbling a bit more into that kind of spell casting.
Yes, I think so. That's fun.
That's so fun.
That's a good
Okay.
way to picture it.
Is it wisdom save for these duders?
Let me double. Yes, wisdom save 16.
Wisdom save. I'm sure they have great. I mean, they don't have bad wisdom, but it's not fantastic. 16? Oh, they're
Yeah.
fucked. They're so fucked. Oh, I say
Yeah.
that. Dirty 20 for the first one.
Of course.
12 for the second one. So that's 1 fail. And then a
Okay.
4 for the other one. So that's 2 fails. So the one
Nice.
that's top left is not slowed. The other guys are slowed.
Cool. And none of the other ones have ranged attacks, do they? Like I shouldn't have aimed for these little lion water guys.
I am
as
literally
well. Yeah, cool.
you probably slowed some of them maybe by like if they were close. I'm not rolling for anything that's outside the manticores because they are irrelevant to this fight unless something else happens that changes
Beautiful.
like
I
the
just
shape
wanted
of the
to
battlefield.
double check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark them as cursed. They're not cursed, but that's they don't have another thingy for slow. So boop boop, those two are slowed. And then Pebble, what are you doing for your turn?
Cool.
All right, I am running out there. I will go to the first one.
Alrighty.
And I will try to hit it with a stunning strike.
Okay. When you say first one, so
sorry, one right in front of me.
20. Because the one that's in front right here, that one is slowed. You could run past it if you wanted to get deep.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah. I've got 40 feet of movement, so can I get to
40 feet of movement, 30, and then 40, you are back to there, and you can hit either of the other ones. Which, now that I realize, I should probably switch to the battle map. No one knows what we're talking about. Shabam.
All right.
There we go.
All right, so I'm going to go for the one on the right first.
Okay. That is also the one that's slowed, if you wanted to focus on one or the other. But going for slowed does mean its AC is lower, so you're more likely to hit.
Okay, let's go for the one that's not slowed.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry, I thought they were both fine, but okay. So that is what is he? 17.
17 absolutely hits, so you get to do some damage, and you're gonna slow him.
Okay.
They did heal because no, y'all did not take a short rest yet, so they have not healed.
So that's 12.
12 points of damage.
And then I will use a key point for a stunning strike, and they need to make a con save.
Let's see what I roll. No, fail. It is stunned. You just like this is one of the ones licking its wounds, and as it nears, it's like slow motion looking up from its paw and just absolutely crush it right across the face.
Gotta sleep.
Yeah.
Bell rung. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Go sleep. Okay.
This other one is like
Yep. Turn around and I try to hit the other one. Okay. That's not as good. No. 12, 3, 15.
15 hits.
Nice. 15, and then another
con save.
Nice strike.
15 damage and a con save. Ooh, I need to look up its modifier. A 15.
Oh, meets it, beats it. No.
Yeah. All right, got you on that one. But you have bonus action.
I do. Let's see. I will. No, I'll do just an unarmed strike, just one.
Okay, just the one. Just the one unarmed strike, actually.
Two, slay.
14.
14 just hits.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it would have more easily hit. I forgot the slow penalty, but that's their normal AC is 14.
Nice. Only for 6. That's
6.
Okay.
Are you also stunning striking on this guy?
Oh yeah, I can.
Because you can try again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
If you've got the key points, you can keep burning them.
I can. DC 15. Damn it.
They do have good con. I'm rolling reasonably well, but they're not crazy con. They have +3 to their con save, so not super likely, but better than not.
Yeah.
Okay, but he is still just getting mollywopped here. Is Mirik gonna do? Mirik is going to
Check the door.
10, 20, 30 into there and is just gonna dodge. Mirik is just gonna stay local so that she can be surviving, and then when she needs to, get somebody out. And then that is your surprise round. it goes to y'all's round. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna fly like a little bullet straight at the door handle.
Nice. Which you could have actually totally gotten there because you could have cast, move, and then flown the rest of the way. So you were 100% there.
Yes.
The door handle is right there. What would you like to do with it? It looks like a classic like bank vault door. But it looks like there's no combination. There's no like preventing it from opening. There's just a big like kind of handle.
That's suspicious. I would like to. Oh. I just said Winnie flew in there like a bullet. I don't know. Is her passive investigation of 21 going to pick up anything as she flies towards this door?
I would say passive investigation of 21 in the thrill of the moment. She is getting the same like, oh, that's weird vibe that you are.
She is. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So she's gonna screech to a halt in the middle of the air, like Roadrunner stopping, and she's going to, she double checks the door.
Okay, give me an investigate. This will be your action. This is the struggle with this. This is your action active. To do it, but you can absolutely do that. Yes.
That is fine. It's a natural one.
You zoomed too close to the sun.
That's so.
I did.
It's really odd. And then you're like, well, wait, it's at the bottom of an inverted pyramid. There's all these mantis. You don't need to lock a safe like this.
There's not going to be a trap on a trap. And I'm going to open the door if that's okay with my bonus action.
Yeah, I was even going to say object interaction. Like, it's a heavy lever, but you can just open it. Like, of course. Can you roll me a d6?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. I love you all.
I hope you're ready to
The dice decided, not me.
The dice did
decide
this.
Get ready for mother-in-law to just be like, and again,
anything
always you too.
Anything other than a 1? Anything other than a 1, and I would have thought about it a bit more, but a 1, safe.
Safe, yep. Roll me a d6.
Ooh, 6 options. Oops. A 6!
A 6. The dice taketh and the dice giveth back. I don't know. You wanted a high number here. So as you turn the handle and there is this like noticeable like click. I've clicked it, click. And it's just, oh, that did something. And you immediately hear this like, especially in like your blind sense, your like attunement to high sensitivity.
I feel some sort of like pressure building.
It feels like your head, like something's trying to give you a migraine right now. As like you open the door and you can like, you're like looking at like, what the hell is going on? And you're seeing the glass walls start to vibrate as a device has been triggered inside this safe. You only have so much time before, as it ramps up this sonic disturbance, before this glass is going to shatter, and you are at the bottom of 2 massive bits of water and a whole bunch of aquatic animals and some non-aquatic animals that will be very eager to snack on whatever is in their new lake.
I want to say that I use my bonus action to open the door so I can free interaction talk to my wives as I turn around and with a big smile on my face and my all 4 of my hands on my hips, and I say, "Oopsie daisy, maybe I don't know if we're gonna be able to run back to the room with Narcissa this time. Grab Narcissa!"
I just love it. There's like a probably a moment in like Winnie's head where she can already hear just like Narcissa's very sleepy, tired voice just being like, and why I get fucking peace and why I am never letting you out of my sight again.
La 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 la, and I'm gonna moonwalk into the room. As I make eye contact with my wives, I hope that there's not a trap on a trap on a trap.
What's your movement speed, by the way?
45 feet.
45? Okay, so you could have gotten to there. So you've used 10 feet of movement this round to get to there and start interacting with it. Which, by the way, as the safe swings open, you're like, well, let me just see what's in here. There are piles of bags of money, and you see some jewelry. Like, there is legitimate treasure in this safe.
In for a penny, in for a pound. And I'm just going to start scooping money into my bag of holding.
Nice. You are mid first scoop when your action economy
mid first
ends. And then Merrick, I'm gonna give Merrick a chance to notice something that could help. Let's see. Merrick is going to. Ooh, it's rough because this is her action, but it makes sense to try and like solve the problem instead of just punching the problem because she doesn't know how much of a solve this is. Oh, nice.
I'm sorry.
I got the give of the never give up. Very close to a natural 20, but it's natural 14, and that's going to be +7 for investigation. That is going to be a 21. She is looking around, scanning the area, thinking like, okay, why would they put a trap that would break the walls? And she's like looking and looking and looking, and she's noticing that in the bottom zone, this little bottom pit, at each corner, there seem to be these giant like storm drains that sort of like, you don't notice them until you're looking for like, how would we solve water in here? So it looks like this place will fill with water. Like she's making an estimate of like the flow rate of like through these little like holes. And she's thinking, okay, if water's going to come in here, it'll happen. It'll be really bad if we're here, but it will eventually go away, I think. We don't have to leave. We could just hole up in the room if we wanted to. And that's gonna be the end of her turn.
Room, she means
by the end of
room we just came from?
back in the Oni room. So she's heard y'all say like, ooh, go and get Narcissa, and she's like started hedging her bets that direction to like, ooh, maybe I do need to go get Narcissa, but it's also leaving it up to we could, if we have time. She's not sure about how much time there is before this collapses.
But everything is glass, right? All the walls are glass.
All the walls for the terrariums are glass leading up. Yes.
So if we do go backwards and wait a long rest, technically every creature in this place will congregate. But are they fighting each other then?
You don't know. You don't know how they'll interact if they're not in their own little buckets.
We also don't want them to die, do we?
I don't think we have a choice here.
That we need.
That's
we're
true.
going to mercy kill them because,
you all decide. I'm not making a decision, and I'm just
scooping.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Pebble,
would
you get to have your turn. Yes.
I would like to dodge into where Winnie is, yoink, and run back towards
nice.
the door.
So are you yoinking Winnie out of there?
Yeah.
Interesting. Winnie, are you compliant?
Strength check.
Yes. Grapple check.
Winnie.
So Pebble,
treasure.
Pebble, you
look at how much there is.
Pebble, you have to make an athletics check. Winnie, you get to make athletics or acrobatics, whichever you would prefer.
Fuck.
Yes.
14.
I'm so wily. I got a dirty 20. It's just my little muddy feet just straight through your little fingers.
I would have had to have a nat 20 on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will say just for your awareness, that's only one attack. So you've got your other attacks.
I love you. I'm using my feet to scoop now. I'm trying to move faster, I swear. I've got all 6 of my limbs going. Help me.
Trying.
I've given you very interesting choices, haven't I?
Instead of worrying about me, make a decision about the room.
Does it?
And I'm looking for.
Does it look like there's an
I can
off
distract my wife with?
I've seen Narcissa turn things off.
Ooh, yeah. Can you turn things off?
Okay. So you've already committed to an attack for your action. So what I'll do is, what's your passive investigation? That's not going to be good. What's your passive perception?
Not good. That's a great question. 12.
12. As far as you can tell, whatever device has been triggered is like in the walls. of this safe. There's not like a thing just sitting there like, oh, I can turn the switch off. Like it is, this could be a point of no return. However, with a 12, I will say that it's not like the glass is cracking yet. You don't see any cracks. Whether or not they need to crack before they just entirely shatter, you don't know. You don't know how much time is here.
Fucking hell. All right. I will back up. I'm so frustrated. I'm punching the Manticore.
Incredible. Yes. Amazing. Okay. Are you punching the slowed or the stunned Manticore?
The slowed one.
Okay. So not advantage, but he is lower AC.
25.
Yeah,
With
hits.
With
Yes, absolutely hits. This poor boy.
Sorry, man. Aw, 9.
9. Boop. -9. Ow. Not quite bloodied, but it's hurt.
And then I'll do an unarmed strike.
Cool.
27? 27.
Hits. Yes.
And that's a d6. Man, I'm just rolling ones. 7.
7
6.
damage.
Sorry.
6 damage.
6. Yep, my bad.
It is now bloodied. They're both looking hurt, but not dead.
Winnie, hurry up!
Winnie, hurry up! All right, it's Manticore's turns. When does your stunning strike end? Is it the end of your next turn?
Let me double check that.
And regardless, I'm not gonna cheat them into a turn on this one. You had the winning action economy, and we're in loosey goosey initiative mode. So this is just gonna be the one that's
So the end of my next turn.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the one that's I'm gonna roll that forward one more turn, so it doesn't get this turn because of the surprise round made it a little janky. So its turn is just getting unstunned. This Manticore attacking either Winnie or Pebble. High as Winnie. High as Winnie. One attack. Oh gosh, come back here. I'm using my rubber d20s and they bounce. Ooh! Of course I chose Winnie, and Haley's not here. Darn it. But that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit with a bite.
Yes, that hits.
Oh. How far away is Winnie from me?
10 feet.
Never mind.
Never
Sorry.
mind. That's okay.
You're a little bit too far.
Well, technically, you didn't move Pebble on the map when you said that you were grappling me to.
And
Oh,
then
you
she
did,
said
and
she
then
moved
move back.
Yes.
Never
Move
mind.
back.
Ignore me then.
Boop.
Ignore me.
Yep.
Ignore me.
No, because that would have made the difference. But nope.
Yeah,
10 piercing damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
What am I concentrating on?
Slow.
Constitution +1. That is a 12.
Very
I don't know
good.
if that's enough.
That is
Is
enough.
that just not enough?
Because it's either DC 10 or half the damage, so you're good there.
Yeah.
This
Cool.
one is going to just move over to Hmya and attack Mirik with a bite. Is probably going to hit. So 18 to hit, and then Mirik has a 15 armor class, but she has 18 reactions. So not that one. No. Okay, so neither of her reactions will save her on that one, so she's just got to take the damage. That is going to be, what is their damage? 4 + 3, 7 points of piercing damage. Ow. And I will roll concentration check for her. Natural 20. What a thing to nat 20 on. Okay, that is the round though. It's the start of the next round. I'll put a little check mark in my little buzzing clock. Hearing those glass start to, like some of them you're seeing start to wobble and warp as it is ramping up. It's y'all's turn. What do you want to do?
I'm waiting for Winnie to get out.
Okay, Winnie, give me sleight of hand. I think sleight of hand makes sense for how quickly you can loot this thing.
Oh.
I think you're muted.
Oh, got it. 19.
19. Okay. Most of the treasure is in the bag. You are shoveling it in very effectively. It helps to have 4 arms to do this. You'd think probably it's going to take another turn if you want to get all of it.
Ooh. How? Just roughly. Like
You've gotten almost 2/3 of it.
Okay. And there's nothing. Is it all coins?
Some of it is jewelry and some of it is coins.
But there's no like fun magic item.
You're not seeing any of that. It just looks like monetary stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Then I'm good. Then I think that's my. I'm good. I'm happy.
Okay.
I have a big smile on my face. I put the satchel around my neck, and I run.
You're bolting. Flying.
Yeah. I'm gonna bolt.
Okay.
But before I do, I look at the group and I say, "Did you make a decision?"
Back to the room.
Back to the room. Done. And I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Bye!
Alrighty. So those two don't get AOs. The one that is now unstunned does get AOs. So let me just roll that real quick.
If she is running past me, can I intercept?
You can. What does interception do?
She's gonna fucking clothesline me.
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you, with an attack, you can use reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 4.
So you absolutely can reduce the damage of this crit. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Got a net 20. Gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Ouchie kazowies.
It happens. Hopefully I make it to the door and I don't die right on the floor.
It's also like it's a crit on only 1 dice normally, so it's not that huge of a deal. So 13 piercing damage reduced by what do you
7.
reduce? 7. So only what is that? 6 piercing damage. There you go. Not that bad. Not that bad. So Winnie
barely hurt.
Winnie has scooped, has bailed. The Manticore reacted, and Pebble has gone, haven't you? You started to mess with the trap, or is this a new round? This is a new round.
I was the first go.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was waiting for Winnie.
Yes.
I was first because me first. Use your toes.
Yep. I wait for Winnie to run by. I throw Whelm at the incoming attack to kind of knock it off course. Grab Whelm as it comes back, and I'm running with Winnie.
I'll run it again!
Nice.
I want to kill! Now I sound like my buddy, don't I? Come on! Ooh, what about that one? What about that one? It's
wanna
like
kill
as you're
innocent
running
people.
past the Manticores.
I mean...
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I still have 2 attacks. Might as well.
So that's with you with 30 feet. Would you like to just leave? You could just, because you have 40 feet of movement, you said?
I do.
You could just get out. You could get out the door. You could be out of harm's way entirely if you wanted to.
Take down that Manticore for later.
For later.
I mean, that might be helpful.
Weaken them so they just get crushed by water in the ensuing madness.
Oh no, it'll drown. Fuck. I don't know. I feel awful about this. I hate when monsters get given fucking. I get ethical dilemma with monsters.
Y'all are just
like,
doing
D&D's the part where I get to be like, just monster. There is no second thought about it. My monster's a monster.
I will give you the out that Full Metal Alchemist gave Scar, that there is no coming back from this chimerification. They are monstrosities. They are their stat blocks. Like, this is... Yeah. There is no ethical quagmire here.
No, there's not, like, when Pebble takes these 2 hits, the other Manticore's not like, Jenny,
Yeah.
my
Jenny,
best
no!
friend.
Don't resolve
Yeah.
the violence. It's taking over me. Like, that's not happening. That's not, no. Any attachment to humanity is long gone in this shape that they are in.
All right, cool, perfect. Yeah, kill him.
All right.
Wow, we
27.
flipped that. real
27 will hit.
quick.
Yes. Insane numbers.
I think that's a +8. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So 12. You know what? I'm gonna add a smite on that.
A smite? Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first level. Might as well.
Beat it. I mean, he wanted blood. The sword
2d8.
or whatever.
The sword's not here.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
an
Whelm.
extra.
But Whelm is still an angry boy. Whelm still likes hitting stuff.
That's an extra 11.
Oh, I really like it when you do that. That feels awesome. Ride the lightning. Woo! Hit him hard.
All right. Second attack. 30.
30. Jesus, yes, it hits.
So, 15, and I'm gonna add another smite on it just because. Yeah. Another 9.
Another
Oh,
9.
it's already dead.
So 24 total. Jesus.
Yeah.
Very bloodied. It's just, this poor slowed manticore just like, what's happening? It doesn't talk about it. What's going? Like giant canine teeth just leaving the mouth at high velocity.
I could still leave. I have a bonus action and one last key point. I could just go. You know what? Yeah.
I will also say you actually have you have the movement left because you have 40 feet of movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think, let me double check it. That was 10, 20, 30. Yeah, so you can do 40 to right there and you're out the door. So you were just punching on the way out.
Then I will.
You will bonus
stand at the
action
door.
smack again? Or
I could flurry of blows right now if I wanted to.
I don't
You know
understand
what?
my
It is
We are
very,
about
it
to
is
long
very
rest.
bloodied.
You are about
The
to long
idea,
rest,
yeah, we're about to long rest. The idea is that do whatever you feel like doing in
Yeah.
this moment.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what?
For you,
Flurry of blows. You have.
What is
Thank you.
What does
you,
Pebble's
Elm.
Irish goodbye look like in this combat?
How does what?
What does Pebble's Irish goodbye look like in this combat? Like,
When he's when he's squinting at you right now with disdain at the last third of treasure that she left in that fucking thing while you take punches at the manticore.
Listen.
So I probably could have gotten the rest of the treasure then.
I don't know. I don't know when that thing's gonna go off.
You also can't see my face as I give you stinker.
20.
20 hits.
Love you.
That's for 16.
16 damage? Christ.
Yeah. I rolled an 8 and I have a +8.
I think it's very close to dead. Yeah.
And then you know what? Fuck it. I'll add the last smite on that. Another 11.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. This one more. Is this a kick or a punch or a headbutt? What is this unarmed strike that you're doing?
I think it's like one of those, she kind of crouches down and then does like a backflip kick.
Nice. So yeah, this thing is just reeling, has already lost teeth, and there's just this, and you see this smite take the shape of moving through, outlining the skeletal structure, like you just did a crit move in Mortal Kombat, and you just see it fall limp to the ground. This one. Oh, where's my little fun sticker? We can do this. I'll never get tired of that.
And then I will run towards the door.
Yep. And outie kazam.
I'm out.
That is Pebble's turn. Mirik is like, well, I was going to lightning bolt, but seeing as how you both have evacuated very well, 10, 20, and she just like shoves her way down the wall to like right here, and is like going to, because I think she's picking up on a little bit of the stink that Winnie is like, we could have gotten more treasure, and she's going to like lean into her own draconic feelings and just grab her bag and like shove the last of it in there.
Yes.
This Manticore turns, one of them's dead, the other two they get to save at the end of turn, don't they, from slow? It does not save. So it did not save for this last turn. So
Yeah, sorry, they do get saves. I apologize. At
this
the
one-
end of their turn.
this one is going to, for the sake of funsies, we're gonna have this one run this way to, actually no, it's not gonna run. It's got tail spines. So it's gonna go to there, and it's gonna tail spine Winnie. A natural 1, a natural 13, and a natural 14. I think the 13 and the 14 are probably going to hit because those are
Yes.
an 18 and a 19.
Oh, plus something. Yeah. I was
Hmm.
like, no.
I think I get my reaction
thank
back.
God.
You do. You have taken your turn.
I'll
You can cut
I'll
down
intercept
one
one of those.
Okay,
Again.
nice.
Nice.
So first one, you could reduce this one.
All right. 1d10 plus 4. 7.
Nice. You counter it exactly. No damage from the first one, and
Oh, nice.
and then even less. So you picked the right one. 6 damage total per piercing.
Yes.
Nice.
All
So,
right.
sorry, six damage?
6 damage to Winnie. Yep. Give me a con save just to see if slow stays up.
Yeah, yep. 15.
Fif-
Plus 1.
Yeah, you're
16.
good.
Yeah.
There's no way you have a -5, so you're okay.
No. That would have been brutal, though. if
Yeah.
You'd learnt that.
Merrick would have 100% moved these in here so she could still see. There we go.
Yes.
I'm speed running some of these turns, and then because you
Protecting
didn't
my
drop,
wife.
because you didn't drop the slow, it's only 1 attack
No.
on Merrick instead of
Yeah.
3, and it's a natural 1.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
it's just, Merrick is just
Yeah.
like no.
Yeah. I
Grab
just thought that just makes me
treasure,
think of like,
honey.
you know, like a cat that's like trying to like eat your cereal or something. You're just like, kitty, as you're like trying to eat. That's all I can imagine
paw
from
that
Merrick.
comes out to dip into the edge.
That's all I can
That's what
imagine
that
from Merrick, because there's like getting it and it was like, no, kitty,
And-
later, kitty, I'm tired.
Is the next round. That buzzing noise continues to amplify. You start to see the cracks are starting in the panes of glass, but not
Alright,
yet.
It wasn't instant shatter.
It wasn't instant shatter. Yes. This is
That's
where I said
fun.
rolling the 6 was clutch. Yeah.
Experimentation. Oh, I see. That was how many rounds.
Yes.
Ah.
You gave yourself the most time
Ugh.
possible to get out of there.
You know why? It's because I went through that door so quickly
Yes.
that
Yeah.
I set the trap off perfectly. Like
Yep. It didn't wind up the little thing as much as if it had been the other way. Yeah. So okay, so what's Merrick doing? Merrick is going to she used her action to like load up the last of it. Ooh, let me actually do a sleight of hand and use the mechanic that I came up with. And then she got all of the treasure on the last round. I forgot to make that check as her action last round.
Cool.
This round, what does she want to do? Does she want to just get foe? Or does she want to take a little bit of the approach with the team here? Yeah, I think she's feeling confident in the amount of time, so why not just have a little bit of fun with it? And she's gonna lightning bolt the situation. Yeah, let's do. She's feeling ornery. Let's do an upcast. Lightning bolt at 4th level. And these two got to make dex saves, one of which is slow, so disadvantage. Fail. And then the other one, succeed. Okay, so half damage. I'm just gonna speed roll it with the online roller. 31 points of lightning damage. Oh my gosh. The manticore that is near her is barely near her at all. And the other one takes half, which would be 15, is also very much hurt. And she is going to start 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, because it doesn't have to worry about She doesn't have to worry about reactions from that one. So 30. So she is to there. She has lightning bolted through those two. That is her turn. What do y'all want to do, if anything, to help her out?
I'll take a shot with just my arrow, my longbow, please.
Yeah.
I just want to take just a classic.
Yeah.
I just notch an arrow, and you see diseases will cover the stem of the arrow. We'll see if it hits first. 17.
17 absolutely hits. Yes. Especially, I'm assuming you're shooting the far one, the one that's slowed.
Yes,
That one.
Sorry,
or
no. I'm
this
gonna
guy?
shoot the one that is
Closest.
the one that
Cool.
is next.
Yep.
Yeah, the one that's closest. The one that is next to Mirek. And I want to do. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do the Pale Strangler on this one
Ooh,
for
fun.
funds.
So it can't get away. Strength save?
Yeah. I know it's got ranged attacks, but
It does have
keep
good
it away
strength,
from its
but
multi-attack.
that is going to fail.
Ooh, nice. So it's got half speed and a d6 subtract from all things.
Nice.
Oh, I thought it was a d6 damage. That doesn't matter.
What is the damage, though? You still get the arrow damage.
Oh, yeah. Hickey.
Hickey. Get him.
Ooh. 10 points of
Oh.
piercing damage.
Whew. Not long for this world. Very low, and you got another attack.
Ah! Oh God. Sorry, everyone. That turn took way too long. 18 to hit.
You shooting the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay. 18 hits.
I'm just gonna get rid of him.
Yeah,
That's 5 points of damage.
that is enough. This plat. These vines, these pallid vines erupt out of that first arrow and like bunch them all up, and then falls
Nice.
over.
Just get rid of him.
Dead.
Just so Mirek doesn't get hurt.
Right. Yeah. And then Pebble, what do you want to do?
How far do I need to go to get that one within 30 feet of me?
Only to there, I think. Let me double check.
Was that 10
Yep,
feet?
10 feet. Yep.
Okay. Let's see what happens. You know what? We're gonna take a long rest. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna channel divinity, open the gate.
Oh my god! Okay. I was expecting just throwing whelm. No, you're gonna summon eldritch powers. Incredible. What does it have to do?
Creatures of my choice within 30 feet of me need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Awesome. What happens if
And
they
it's
fail?
oh, strike.
They're grappled by extraplanar tentacles,
Yeah.
and then take acid damage while they're grappled.
Can you roll the? Actually, no. I double checked. It only has 1 hit point, so it fails the strength save. So, Danny, do you want to narrate what this looks like, or do you want me to? Because I think this is the first time you've used this, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's
This
not.
is the first time I think I've killed anything with it.
Oh,
so.
yes, yes.
You can go for it.
Okay.
You want to? Yeah.
Pebble, because you don't have the astral arms out right now, but the ground beneath you sort of like turns into water, and that water starts to fill up and spill out over you until it just erupts into these huge. They're not tentacles the way of like, they don't have suckers, they don't have barbs. They're just these long, like almost like scaled tails. It's like if a fox tail wasn't bushy and fuzzy, it was like scaled and slippery and just starts grabbing and strangling all of these things. It's reaching up over the sides of the glass to like get at these other things and just start like crunching into their skin. Yeah, that one's super dead.
Yeah.
And then
It's a good thing Narcissus not out here.
yes. Yeah, Narcissa would be making wisdom saves, and then
Yeah, no, just Narcissus just vibing on the pillows right now. Just does life have meaning?
and what I'll do
I
is
contemplate this.
I will fast forward because y'all, there's no reprisal, there's no manticores to attack back, so y'all are able to on your next turns just whoop get out. Is there anything specific you are doing in the waning moments, or are you just booking it out of there?
Just booking it. My channel divinity was just to see what we could take with us.
Yeah, sure.
Out.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. You close the door behind you, I assume. And
Yes, we do,
Yes.
definitely.
Make sure it's very tightly shut.
that would have been a critical mistake.
Yeah.
And then y'all are able to swoop, just jet set down back into the room.
Casting large on the door to like make it watertight.
Make it really fit. I was gonna say, it is probably by the time that you hit the end of the hallway and maybe are just like starting to close the other door that you just hear just absolute. It's like that moment where you watch the storm come in and you're looking out the window and then it's just water on the window as like this storm breaks and it's hurricane winds and all of that noise. Yeah, but you are not in that room when the water comes crashing down and all of the chaos descends.
Yeah. And we just like all three of us ignore the sound entirely and then empty our bags on top of Narcissa.
Yes. You were able to get
On the ground!
you were able to get 6,000 silver pieces and
Whoa!
and one piece of jewelry worth 3,000 gold pieces. So pretty good haul. 3,600 gold pieces total in worth.
And a new tiara for Winvere.
Yeah, it just says
Don't you want
jewelry.
to sparkle up your wives a little bit? Like,
First in, first served. I love you all. And I put the tiara on my own head. You can steal it from me.
that wouldn't be very hard, dear.
No, it probably wouldn't be. And if you did it, then I probably also wouldn't notice. So that's your prerogative. But for now, don't I look cute?
Very.
I'm just watching the tiara like slip.
Because it's too big for my head.
I'll fix it.
Just
me a
like chew on
moment.
one
Her
side,
kids
and, like
just pulled
bend
out
the
a
metal,
ribbon.
so it like is tighter.
And his also just gets like a ribbon to sort of like hook at the back, and then just like tying it in a little bow. Like a
Yeah.
little
You know
hair-
those like
in her
little
hair.
rings that you'd get in like jewel costume rings where you like pinch it together to make it like tighter. Like that's the just flex the back of it. It's beautiful.
We'd have to ask Mirek to do that because there's no way we have the strength to do that. Buff muscle mommy, can you make the tiara fit my head?
I might damage it in doing so, which would deeply jeopardize how much it's worth.
You like look at it. It's already like kinked and like whoa.
Yes, maybe
Oops.
maybe calm down on that.
All the metal that exists is here, and all the gems that exists are here. That's what its worth is.
There's some of its worth is in
Its
the
shape, I
artisanry
know.
of what it took to craft it and put it into that particular shape.
It's like wrap a sock around around it. That'll fit it tight.
There we go. I take you guys had a great time. I've been just chatting with Grace. It's been
That-
great.
It could have been a very bad time. I will just say that. As it could have been catastrophic. But seems we got lucky.
I was honestly ready to ask you to just shove me in the bag. Good. It was fun the first
It
time.
was fun the first time. I forgot y'all did do
Black
that.
Razor, you want
Yeah,
to
tiny
the
Narcissa.
inside of a Black Razor, you want to see the inside of a bag of holding? It's absolutely magical.
I have
I
been in
didn't- I-
one once. It is not
Ooh.
pleasant.
I do
I won't close
imagine
it.
that Whelm is very excitedly talking about how we killed.
He is giving up play-by-play, and then holy light infusing my metal. I've never felt so alive. Right through its skeleton. You can see the whole thing projected like some anatomy class, but an anatomy of violence. It was fantastic.
Amazing.
Kiss the hand, Black. They're just underwhelmed. It was like,
You're not under me.
no.
That's my wife. Moving away.
Don't flirt with my wife.
Look, I think it's been firmly established that you in particular are not my type, and that this would not, I do not want to complicate what is turning out to be a rather productive working relationship.
I think we're a good team.
I think so too.
I can't wait until we meet Dave, and then that's gonna be the new best wife amongst the 3 weapons. Oh my god, we love you! Throws away.
Oh.
Friendship with
Oh,
Whelm
no.
over. Friendship
God.
with Dave started.
Discarded again. The ignominy.
Be hotter, Whelm. Come on.
How dare you? There's someone out there for me. Something out there. Romantic attraction to a sentient object is. I feel like it's getting into complicated waters.
I don't know. It feels like you might have a bromance with what's his name over there.
Oh yes, but I would never.
One-sided. One-sided. Let me just. It's very one-sided. Wouldn't you agree, Razor?
Do not pretend to know the inner workings of my mind.
Okay, so then you're saying that you do have a bromance with Whelm.
I will neither confirm
that
nor
it's not-
deny anything. You have not earned the right to be privy to such thoughts. The machinations of my mind are as of oblivion.
You know, holding on to all this, like, anger, stress seems very unproductive. You should, like, loosen up a little bit.
I am literally metal and starlight forged into an edge used to carve away souls. I cannot loosen up.
Sure you can. It's all about mindset.
My mind
like a-
is
just like a
set
shooting-
on oblivion, and so I shall not be departing from that trajectory.
Now, are you made by just a regular star, or are you made by a shooting star that landed somewhere?
I don't know.
Well, it's obviously going to be a shooting star that landed somewhere. Otherwise, how did somebody harvest your materials? Ergo, you do have the flexibility to move.
Oh, you got him into his brooding silence mode. Yeah, that can last for months
Oh,
if you're
shit.
not right.
Shit, sorry. My ex was kind of like this, and unfortunately, he also found it infuriatingly difficult to argue with me when it came to being nihilistic.
Oh yeah, she's a piece of work over there, Blackrazor. I hope you, maybe you'll be lucky and find someone more well suited to conversation. There are
Yeah,
many.
I'm pretty sure he's secret.
There are many.
Pat the handle.
There are many who would say I am not well suited to conversation. So, it is what it is for the time being. With that, do you all take your long rest, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
Ooh.
I'll make food. I'll
Oh,
make
nice.
dinner, and I will polish Whelm before we go to sleep.
Love a good polishing. Excellent. This is exquisite hammer husbandry. I would
When
say
did we get married?
I would say, well, I figured since it wasn't in alignment with your gender that it would, I assume, that it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't imply a romantic connection. It's like animal husbandry. I'm not saying that
no. It's
every
more
proper
important
knight
about
is
your.
into bestiality. I'm just saying animal husbandry is a thing. So hammer husbandry, right? And it's alliteration.
Okay. I don't know what
Okay,
any of that means.
Well, I think you're great, but I love my wife, but we're still teaching and expanding her vocabulary. So please be gentle with the words you use.
Fair. Weapon maintenance. Excellent weapon maintenance.
There we go. Good boy.
Oh,
Pat.
okay.
Well.
Those are my pats. How dare you? Oh, he's getting jealous. Oh no.
Puts Blackrazor back on the pillow. Pat.
This is
Just
good
relax,
enough for now.
Starshine.
Do not call me that.
Just relax. Starlight.
No.
Wishing Star.
Black Razor.
Black Star.
No. Slightly more acceptable, but no.
Razor Star.
Stop. This is no.
Star Edge.
Not bad, but no. Blackrazor.
Okay, you liked that one at
Black
least. You
Razor.
liked that one
It made me
secretly.
hesitate, but Blackrazor still. Don't mess up a good thing.
We'll workshop it.
It has name recognition. People know me.
Yeah, well, take on a new identity and be something even greater.
Do you realize how long?
Why are you holding yourself back?
Do you realize how long the marketing campaign was to make me interesting? Stars
You're a
winked out
sword
of
made out of
existence.
star. Yeah, you killed stars. Why are you not like having that as part of your campaign, like name scheme? And you're gonna go to an evil fate. Imagine being destroyed by like Star Edge or Star Killer. That's a lot more like, oh my god, awe-inspiring than just Black Razor. That sounds like just a man's campaigned like facial razor from the barber to sell more razors to men.
I'm pretty sure Star Killer's copyrighted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know an eldritch god that's got that one on lock.
That's why I said a Star Killer called Star Edge. I didn't say call him
That
Star
just sounds
Killer.
like a sad cowboy poem.
Took the midnight train going. Oh god, I'm crying.
I miss this. I miss these moments with you, Blackrazor. This is high quality.
What he had another annoying as hell user like me.
It's all different, but it's all the same. You know what I mean? It all comes back around.
I'm an individual, excuse you. I am the only one of my existence that'll live from the past, future, and present. No.
Everyone thinks their star is unique, and yet they are all twinkling lights of infinitesimal tininess from this distance. There is nothing special to every soul that I consume. They all taste equally relishable.
Narcissus just gonna kind of link, just so only Blackrazor hears. It's like, I am two souls in one body. Excuse you.
That merely means you will be 2 full meals and little else.
But no, it's more like two halves that make a whole. So it's essentially like getting 2 flavors on one plate.
So you are both the donut and the donut hole.
Why is that the analogy you picked?
It's just the first food that came to mind that you typically eat in separate parts from each other.
You have a secret sweet tooth, don't you?
I do not.
I'll get you a.
I can't even consume a donut. I am a sword that eats souls.
I'll cut you with it. See if that can.
If you use me as kitchen cutlery, I will find a way to destroy you.
What about if we cast Awaken on a donut?
This
Oh my God.
intrigues me. Bring me a bread
honey.
golem of sufficient sugariness, and I shall loose its mortal coil.
This is where Winnie's morality is fine. Like, she's good with this.
Yeah.
Haley is like,
Yeah, you know,
let's-
with the first bit nobody could hear. The later bit of I'll cut you I'll cut you like with a donut. We'll see if you can taste it. That's where Winnie pops in like, what if we awaken a donut? And Narcissus just like,
it's a song.
My-
I want you to know.
my brilliant
you know the
wife.
Muffin Man. The Muffin
Man. I want you to know I am deeply enjoying this. I am also finding it hysterical to think that in the 50 years of Dungeons and Dragons, a considerable number of which Blackrazor existed and this module existed, I wonder if anyone ever said, let's awaken a donut so that Blackrazor can consume its soul.
No, I think we are literally the first. I'm sure people have tried maybe other objects, but like sweets and sugary things and like a
It's
donut? No.
It's actually, you know what? That's actually very kind and considerate of us. To be
Mhm.
completely honest with you.
This is truly, we're making D&D history. I don't think this has ever happened in the history of anything.
Can someone make
And
a
it's
clip
recorded
and
on
just
the
call it
internet.
Black
Yeah.
Razor,
Forever.
the Blackrazor donut?
I'm 100%. Yeah.
Why is this weapon sentient? Why are weapons sentient? Can we get deep for a moment?
Ooh, yeah.
Are they creatures that have been turned? Are they objects that have been awakened?
Do you
Is it
wanna-
a mix of random things?
Do you want to Arcana
Or-
check this and see if Winnie's read
Ooh,
some picture
yes.
books?
Yes, please. I would love to.
I'll say advantage so that I'm not rolling on Mirik's behalf, but Mirik will
Cool.
toss in her 2 cents.
I'm gonna
Can I
sit down,
also
crisscross
just-
applesauce, and I've got my thinking face on, so Mirik knows that she can come sit behind me and whisper good nothings.
So I'm also
Yeah.
gonna just kind of lend a hand in a unique way to potentially lower the DC
Ooh,
by
yeah.
linking Winnie to Blackrazor to be able to like kind of
Ooh.
communicating.
Do like a little interview? Yeah, that's fun.
I definitely needed that advantage because I got a natural 1, and then what was the actual check
Arcana.
that you were Arcana? So +7. Oh. 24.
24. Sentient weapons are a broad classification of, and objects can have some sentience too.
Yes.
I would.
And
Ooh,
this is where we get into a discussion of sentience versus sapience
yeah.
as well.
Oh
Like,
God, I still can't remember, and we just talked about this for some Merc Soul stuff.
yes. Yeah.
Pebble,
We're
can you,
sapient.
Pebble, can you give
Humans
me
are sapient.
Okay, so sapience is the higher one.
Yes.
between
yes.
sentience and sapience.
Whereas a cat is not sapient, but it is sentient.
Yes. Do you remember what the distinguishing thing is? But also, Pebble, roll a history check.
I don't remember
I
what
can
the
Google it.
distinguishing thing is, but it's like a recognition or something, or like an external like a being able to. I'll look it up.
I love Merriam-Webster. Sapient, adjective, possessing or expressing great sagacity. Okay, on to the next Google, I guess. The quality of being sagacious, you motherfucker. This had better end soon. Having or showing an ability to understand difficult ideas and situations and to make good decisions, marked by keen and far-sighted understanding and judgment. Having highly developed sensory perception. Okay, so it's, whereas, I guess, gotta compare against sentient. What is that? Capable of sensing or feeling. Got it. Okay, so sentient is just the ability to perceive and respond to stimulus in the world. Sagaciousness, and therefore sapience is the ability to take current state and predict it onto a future state and make decisions based on that projection.
Yeah, I think like what a really good thing I found here is sentient is I experience this, and sapient is I understand why I experience this.
That's really good. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pebble, what'd you get on that history check?
5.
5. Okay, I was gonna. I wanted to see if there was a chance that like Pebble could give a little bit of bonus lore, but I will also say that y'all know like broad strokes. You know that there's been examples of an object or objects or weapons becoming sentient because the original object is made and then is used to like entrap or ensnare some sort of entity, and that entity is like stuck inside of a jar and basically like speaks out of it, right? And like
a phylactery.
Yeah, it's kind of phylactery-esque, kind of soul jar kind of thing, and it's like that gets into maybe like an esoteric argument of like, okay, is the weapon sentient or is it just holding a sentience? What's going on here? So there's that. There's also what is like Blackrazor and Whelm and Wave, you would imagine by extension, where they are like, their identity is as an object. They don't like think of themselves in any other way. They just happen to have this sort of advanced sapient level of cognition as an object. And that is made by all manner of what would fall under the broad classification of forbidden magics, stuffing souls into objects, using people again and transforming them into objects. They are very intense magics. They might be made by gods, and just by the nature of their divine creation, they sort of like spark like a soul, like something embeds in them that is stronger than a normal like weapon enchantment. In general, the reason that that's the like the how. The why would you want to? Souls are very powerful. That's why liches run off of them. Souls fuel a lot of things. They are a very powerful magical resource. I'm immediately thinking, it helps that Danny is here to trigger this, but I'm immediately thinking of Gideon and like Harrow and like one flesh, one end. Like using the soul as a battery can make you really, really powerful. And so if a object contains a soul, a mind, and you're just basically replacing the body with that, then that is and I think that's maybe a sensation that Narcissa is getting. Narcissa is very attuned to this like triumvirate state of being, mind, body, soul, where she's seeing Blackrazor and Whelm have both mind and soul, but their body is just a weapon instead of something organic. And so it's interesting in putting that third part of the triangle into stasis. It's allowing the other things to sort of have this like longevity of purpose and identity that makes them very, very potent as beings. So there's your long-winded lore dump on sentient weapons, sapient weapons potentially.
I just figured out a fantastic to F over the evil Fae.
The who what?
The person that we're going to be giving Blackrazor to.
Oh, the evil queen. Yeah. What's your evil scheme? Or are you gonna sit on it and percolate on it until later?
I mean, I could share it with the group, but it would have to specifically be kind of outside and away from the weapons themselves, for them not to hear. Because she doesn't know if they're gonna agree. She also wants to make sure that, like, if she tells this to, like, the wives, they would be in on it. And so just being like, surprise! I might have ruined our chances at saving my wife's life because I wanted to experiment. Yay! But no, so an idea that popped in my head is a way that we can technically get the deal is if, because of the fact that Narcissa understands that the weapons have mind and soul, but the body is where the issue is transferring them to a different body. Whether it be something like, like if we transfer like Dave, who is a body but kind of is lacking a soul and a bit of a mind.
Did you say Dave and not Steve?
Steve, yeah.
Steve, I was like, who is Dave? Who's this guy? You mean Steve.
I don't know what.
The far more believable fantasy name of Steve. That's who you mean.
But yeah, Steve, like Steve, for like example, could be
ludicrous.
What?
So
I'm gonna put my soul into a golem?
I'm giving it as an example. Like something that is a body.
I don't want
but yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I don't
Honey,
want you to do
yeah, I'm
that.
not.
But we could kill the queen if we really wanted to. Like, we could work real hard, and then she could go to sleep. Like, what happens if we just, like, get the plan done, and we just put her to sleep?
It would be tasteful irony to kill Black, and I would do that.
I will chuck a thing into the hopper that Winnie would immediately probably trigger on, is that Fae are typically resistant to magical sleep, and if she is anywhere near Archfey level, she probably doesn't need to sleep. She gets to choose if she even wants to sleep.
Yeah, but, like, then what's the point of Papa putting the whole world to sleep if he can't put everyone to if she can't put everyone to sleep? I think Papa has a plan for that. And we were like, I don't think that Papa's leaving Fae entities awake in their plan.
Papa is, and that was why you saw Papa testing it on an elf. Papa has using the magic to, in basically like the same way that elves trance. Is expanding the dream to be, you don't just get there by way of sleep, you can get there by way of trance, and it's basically like co-opting that trance brain pattern into the dream. So that's how Papa's been solving that problem.
So then we'll just put it to trance.
Put it to trance.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely, but it'll apparently the DM will allow that language.
I was just saying, Archfey will be very difficult to sneak to cartoonishly go into their bedroom and just bonk them while they're out. That's gonna be a tough one.
No. Yeah, the idea was not put to sleep as in here's a glass of milk, go to bed.
Glass of wine. Very tall
idea
glass of
was, like,
wine.
The entity that is Papa is gonna do their nonsense.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Put them to sleep.
Get her in the dream. Well, while she's in the dream.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, these are just
Instant
like some
crits,
ideas.
right?
When you already be
but these
dead
are
in
just-
her dream?
What?
Because it's what she wants. Wouldn't you already be dead in her dream?
Yeah. So then she's fine. We just start her dream early.
Then we just kill her for funsies.
But she knows that I'm back, so she has some way of knowing that. If like it's more than just because like if you had someone killed and then you like really thinking about it, and then what did it? So I'm the only one that she's ever had killed, and or she checks on everyone that she's ever killed. This is a wild concept when you truly think about how obsessed a queen is with me.
Specifically,
because I stole a sword from her.
We, the players, know, and the audience know, it's because Jot ratted you out. Jot took your hair to there.
But how did Jot know?
Jot had made a deal, had made a bet with one of the people in her court to win a contest to accelerate his own power. So this is like, he didn't know about you. He was just he needed to win a bet, and you just happened to satisfy the criteria of that bet by being someone he had like researched after the fact. Because while y'all had left him behind and just done Hidden Shrine of Tomoe-Khan things, and while that was happening, he was over here to wonder what's going on. Who are these people I've got myself involved with? Ooh. So yeah.
Winnie doesn't know that. She just thinks the queen's obsessed with her.
Yes. Yeah. Entirely valid. I was just reminding us, the player, the above table.
No, thank you for that.
Jot ruined you. Jot spoiled it.
Jot's the one that spoiled it. How interesting.
Jot's a thought.
So my soul is in my hair. Maybe if I shave my head.
I mean, if that's the style you want to go with, but. But I'm just gonna say
him too.
But I'm just saying it's just interesting. I'm just thinking of it's just interesting ideas to potentially think about.
Yes.
And it's something that my research is also curious about.
I mean,
like if you really want that bad sword. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to keep him that bad, we will figure it out. But otherwise she's getting the sword. That's the plan. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Just wanted to.
That's the, and then When she's
Man,
asleep,
crabapple.
when Papa puts it asleep,
Research
we'll go
notes.
steal the sword back. Like, we never said that I'm never going to touch the sword again. Like, she might maybe promise it, but there's the Feywild. There's genie rules.
The genie rules.
Yeah, we just gotta pay attention to wording. That's why I was like
Fey-
thinking,
Fey
oh,
rules.
we can give Blackrazor back, but it's gonna be
For how
incomplete.
long? Exactly.
Because it would be like she only said Blackrazor. Well, Blackrazor's the sword, but if we take out like the magic, the soul, and the mind and put it in something else, well, she has the Blackrazor sword technically, but all the other
my
fun benefits
God.
that he has,
That
all
sounds
gone.
awful. Could you imagine if we put him into just a man? Just like a guy? He would just be the worst guy ever. Like, are you joking?
Maybe he'd lighten up a little bit
Could you
because he's not
imagine it
just a sword and he can
Narcissa-
develop a proper
Narcissa,
personality.
Narcissa,
Blackrazor.
Narcissa,
I am as dark as the
Narcissa.
night sky.
Narcissa,
And
you
must
already
fear
said
me. Feed
you
me
have dated the
souls.
equivalent of this man. Do you really want to do it again?
Feed me souls.
I'm laughing so hard at the mental image of him not really knowing how to be person, and so like when he sleeps, he just like stands like stock still and just falls on the surface because he's used to just being a sword. This is
I can
comfortable.
fix him, Pebble. I
This is
can
comfortable.
fix
Stop
this
looking at me.
one.
You couldn't fix the other 9.
Yeah, like,
I know.
You're just like hanging
Other
out.
9.
You're hanging out all of a sudden, just the like right side of your pants just start feeling really heavy, and you look to the side and he's just hanging off your belt, and you're like, dude, that's not where you belong. And he's like,
Sword.
I'm comfortable here.
I can fix him. He just.
This is my safe space.
Yep. Can't fix him.
But yeah, so let's just give him to the queen. I think we just give him to her.
Maybe toxic is just my type. Okay.
I also
That's not good. Maybe
also
you need
like
to fix yourself, Narcissa.
just with the phrasing,
We
it was
already
like
knew this though.
just with the phrasing, the other 9 in my head is sitting like to the 9 were gifted rings of power. It's like, I'm just like the weird like relationship wraiths that are wandering the world, seeking the power of the ring.
Fucking Narcissus started a whole
But all
fucking
of them
cult,
were
man.
deceived.
Narcissus started a cult and then ruined said cult.
Incredible. I will say, for the sake of the plan, this is a plan that can work. It is as violent as attempting to preserve the mind and soul from a flesh body, meaning that things could go horribly wrong on many levels, and you're dealing with an artifact of power that could, like, when a body dies, it explodes in a very contained way. When an object dies, that might not be the same way. So this is not me saying no. This is me saying you will need to
Like
figure
there's
out what the
consequences to
fuck.
my actions.
Yeah, this is me warning you. You will not be able to do this with a skill check. This is a downtime, research, figure it out, find the things you would need to do to be able to pull this off. But you could. You do have access to Papa. Yeah, you've got Papa.
This is a terrible
I found
idea.
somebody who reminds me of your brother. Please make me. Please let me give him a body.
Papa just turning invisible and running away. Like, you just hear footsteps.
Don't you want to
Nope.
speak to your brother so you can actually talk to him when you see him?
There's a
You need to
snake
deal
that's
with your feelings.
just a letter evaporates into existence out of nowhere that's like, you said reminds me of my brother. That's not the same, even if I wanted to. This is ethically dubious at most. I am not this unhinged. I have my problems. I have accepted them in my own way. This is not how we solve them. Love, Papa.
You know, you disappointed me as a woman of science. Especially since you were already doing humanoid testing on willing and unwilling participants.
Woman of science.
So we're gonna run this by Mark,
I'm
right?
going to bed. Good night, everyone. I've dragged Pebble over to a corner cushion. And I've laid down on their lap, and I'm like, you can keep conversing, but I'm going to bed.
Bed sounds good. I'll just hug her and then.
All right, I'm gonna.
Try to
I
stay
think
as far
maybe
away
I'm
from
getting
that
delirious because I'm
sword as
tired.
possible.
Yeah. And I put Craig on the little pillow, and his snores lull us to sleep.
Oh.
When he snores, he just inflates. And it's just this gurgle, like.
Yeah, it is the best noise ever.
It's like if mac and cheese could be inflated.
It's like pulling your hand out of like a mud sinkhole, like.
Yep.
I was thinking more like, you know, like those balls, like if you like squeeze them and then you can kind of like hear the like mixture of. Shut up, Matt.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah,
like, and then
I think.
Yep.
But they
I
like,
agree.
But they have like that liquid, but it's like this. It has
Yes.
that like sloshing sound. That's the.
I
That's
agree,
the noise I'm
but that's
imagining.
not the snoring sound. That's when you shook him. That's when you like pick him up
Okay.
and give him a shooking because you love him so much.
You shake our
That's not
Craig
good animal
ball. You
husbandry.
shake our Craig
That's not.
He does no. There's no. It's okay. There's no limbs to like move around. It's just
He's just
Yeah.
He's just kidneys on the
loves
inside. He's
Yeah.
just kidneys.
Yeah, the
I do have
limbs
to-
are just sort of a projection of the kidneys into a certain shape.
I do have to resummon him every time I do it, which is odd.
Wake up!
Blackrazor, you want to see? You want to see this? See this here. Take a look at this interesting.
Just hold
Take
on
a
to
look
the,
at Craig.
the sword.
Yes, you all find a place to fall asleep. You eventually fall asleep to somewhat the white noise of Whelm chatting with Blackrazor. Just it's very, very low and like an attempt at whisper, and there's just the occasional like from Blackrazor as Whelm is just like, and then the next thing you know, I see the weird tendon demons just ripping them apart. I was flabbergasted, truly, telling the whole story.
I love that.
Owie.
With that, you level up.
Would he be recounting? Oh hell yeah! Would he be recounting the moment that I just absolutely just put an arrow in the tendon demon's head after killing my wife?
And it was amazing. I thought she was the most capable fighter of all of them, and then it turns out she's an absolute prick. I was very happy when she died a couple of rooms later, but they brought her back, you know. I mean, what can you do?
Notice Blackrazor that death doesn't even stop me.
Ripped apart by shadows out of nowhere. To shreds, you say? Delightful.
Oh, I was reforming. It's fine.
It's reforming in black ether. Okay, let's do some rolls for HP. Everyone has already kind of leveled up. Does anyone want to share some of the fun things that happened? Obviously, Winnie got some slow. Winnie got 3rd level spells. Level 9
I feel bad
ranger.
that I used it now that we're
I didn't even think of it when it happened. It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
Who cares? It was cool.
That was me preparing for it. That was
Yes.
me. I didn't know I could
That
do
was
it
the
to that
moment
moment.
she learned it. Yes, exactly. Boom.
Yeah.
There.
Exactly. And I do get one other thing as well, which is fun too. So
But you're
you'll
gonna
find
save that
out
one?
later. Yeah, I'll save that one.
I'll read that one.
You're
It's ranger, so it's D10. So I'm gonna roll a D10, and you roll a D10,
Yeah.
and this is how much
Yeah.
HP you get. On top of like your usual con bonus, blah blah blah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Winnie's con is not good.
You've got
That's
a lot of hit points though. I think you've rolled pretty well in the past. That's
I have the amount of hit points that I've rolled. So I rolled a 5.
okay. I also rolled a 5, so 5 it is.
Oh, nice.
Ba-boom.
5 it is. So 58 hit points.
Yeah. And then Pebble, what level did you take?
I took 6th level in monk.
Nice.
So I got key empowered strikes, so my punches are magical. Unarmored movement, where I get an extra 15 feet of speed if I'm not wearing armor or a shield, which I don't.
Yep.
So that's why I can go 40 now. And Visage of the Astral Self.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah.
I haven't used yet, but I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. That one's fun. All right. Let's roll a D8.
Ready? 3.
I got a 4. Haha. You get one more than
Hey!
that. I'm rolling very average right now, which is fine. And then Narcissa. Multiclassing wizard? What? No, you're a rogue.
Yeah, I haven't suddenly. I'm not smart enough. Wait, double check. Hey, I actually can multi-class as a wizard.
Yeah, 'cause
Hey!
you got 14 intelligence. You're pretty smart. You're smart.
Yeah. I'm shit at charisma. I could never be a bard. I could.
Yeah, you get so this is you get your new subclass ability, phasing defense, which is gonna be rough for me, but oh well. That's what happens. I wrote it. I'm dealing with it.
Yep.
Yeah, so now whenever you
Alright,
uncanny dodge, attacks against you are going to have disadvantage at the start of your next turn, and your evasion counts on strength and con saves. So basically your body is always sort of like flickering in and out of existence in this plane.
Oh, I love void poison.
Void poison. And then that's Vix's cover band. And then I've rolled my d8. You roll your d8 to see how many hit points you get.
I have rolled mine, but I would like to hear your number first.
Oh, interesting. Mine's 2.
I just want to look at the chat and just let people know how much hates me.
I don't hate you. My dice hate you. I don't.
The last 3 times Matt has rolled for me, it's been probably always about a 1 or a 2.
Yep, I think that's correct. Yeah.
So I just now you guys are witnesses to how much, and I have to defend myself.
What'd you roll?
Hard trying times.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8.
Hey, there you go. You have nothing to worry about. You're fine. I don't need to roll
That's
well.
that's what I asked you. That's why I asked you first. I'm like, well, do you want to say something to the class?
That was a bummer that I rolled like average for them and then pathetic for yours. I'm very sorry. But you rolled fantastic. You'll live forever.
As somebody who's already died twice.
You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
You came back. You got better.
You got better.
I did get better. At this point, it's being kind of annoying to kill me. Because I'm like, I have shit I need to do. Why? I can't enjoy the sweet bliss of oblivion.
I can't die. I have obligations.
What's your guys' exhaustion at now? 2?
Oh yeah, your death penalty. Ha. I didn't mean that, but then I said it, and it's funny. Should be down to, we forgot entirely to add that to any of y'all's rolls this time. That's on me as much as it's on you.
I just remembered.
I don't think, I'm looking back at a lot of those rolls, and I don't think it mattered one bit. I think it was order of magnitude, you were all well above like ACs and hitting and stuff. Because the big thing was like the slow save, and it doesn't impact that. And y'all rolled really well on that Arcana check, so it's fine.
That was them rolling for that.
Yes, exactly. It was a lot of me rolling this episode.
Maybe it would have been that one concentration check that may have not made it through when I got 11.
You got like a 12, I thought, and that was so even -2. Yeah, you're fine. I think your bonus is, or your penalty is at a -2 now. It was at -3, and now it's -2. So yeah, there you go. 1 bit closer to being whole. Hooray. And yes, you are able to sleep, uneventful. Everything is fine. And I will
good to nap.
For the sake of not spending time on plans that don't matter, you check, like you leave the doors and like check on like what's going on there. Listen at the door, make sure it doesn't sound like bloop bloop, doesn't sound like underwater. You look out and check, and it is an empty room. There's like the corpses of a couple of animals in here, but the inverted pyramid is otherwise wet and empty. I will not fill in whatever joke just crossed my mind after that.
Wait, sorry? There's no monsters at all?
Nope. There are additional corpses beyond the manticores and the one scorpion that you left in there.
Oh no.
But that's it.
They've all fought each other, maybe? Or
there's no corpses. They left.
Yep, so we're going to be seeing them later down the line.
Interesting.
Unless they got vacuumed.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah.
Could you just imagine?
How fun.
Just everything that tries to leave gets vacuumed.
And I will say a bit of lore that probably would have been mentioned in like the long discussion of stuff. Not necessarily about your plan. I'm picturing Narkissa having done that with like mind linking individual people to like facilitate like a private convo. But the little bit of Caraptus lore, Blackrazor and Whelm would have both confirmed that like Caraptus specialized in soul magic. That was his kind of fixation. And not in the best you can gather beyond that, because neither of them are particularly keen on the arcane, but the best you could tell beyond that is that not in a lich way, not in a phylactery kind of way, more in like a messing with the shape of it, modifying it, moving it places, that kind of stuff. But yeah. What would you like to do? For all intents and purposes, you can be on the other side of the inverted ziggurat room and in that hallway if you would like to be there, whatever you'd like to be doing.
We could
If
actually game start off our next.
You're cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry. I'm not being confident. I was saying, maybe this might be a good stopping for like the bluff and free thing, and then next session start with like how we're planning on moving forward to give us time to kind of figure out our next steps now that we think that the monsters have been released in the entirety.
Yes, if y'all would like to plan what your next move is until next session, that's legit. I was just, I was selfishly hoping that I could potentially start prepping the part that I would need to prep, depending on if you wanted to go north.
I will be going to the secret room.
You will be going to the secret room?
I wanted to go.
Yes, wherever the rest of the party decides to follow, that's their prerogative. But I've been reminded twice of the spooky shadows and the little creatures coming from that now Winnie knows are separate to the little creatures that she also didn't get to see. But so she wants to see these critters or these shadows that she is she's got FOMO. So she wants to find out what's going on.
Nice.
Yeah, I also would like to go to the bonus room, see if we can't catch up to wherever Moss is.
Good old Moss.
Yeah, I want to take I reckon the boat ride's going to be fun too. Like it's a fun thing that you put in front of us. I want to play with it. I want to play with the canoe. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that is very cool. I think the canoe with the water passage tunnel that goes through to another separate. I think the whole thing is very cool.
Then we'll be exploring another potentially deadly bonus room, or maybe it's just a fun room. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what's in there? But we'll be exploring
I
a new
hope it's
bonus
a fun room.
I hope
and
it's a fun room.
It's the
Deadly.
dead body of Moss. Keep going! Just like, no one get off your canoe!
Just paddle on. Nothing to see here.
No. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Excellent. Then we will be going to the bonus room next time and seeing what happens within the bonus room with the canoes and the magic river. And until then, thank you so much to my amazing players, my delightfully daring and frighteningly fantastic players for playing. Thank you to you for watching. That's it. Are you ready for more tales?
Always! Always!
Bye, everybody. Stick around for a raid. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.